Hello and welcome back, YouTubers. I'm Protomario, and let's recap Sony's E3. Sony didn't show a lot of hardware stuff. They showed off something with PlayStation Vue coming to more regions, and that's about it. So if you're looking for hardware changes, if you're looking for backwards compatibility, if you're looking for information on PlayStation Now, updates, streaming, things like that, I'm sorry, they just didn't show it off. Okay, so that's about it for the hardware side. If you came for hardware, see you later, because they only showed games after that, really. Well, not after that, they just showed games anyways. The Last Guardian was shown, and it looked a lot like the Shadow of Colossus. I know a lot of people were very interested in that game, and they showed gameplay footage of it, and it looked a lot like Shadow of the Colossus, man. They showed a new IP called Horizon Shadow of the Dawn, and it looked like an open world, giant robot dinosaur post-apocalyptic world game. I don't know why there were giant dinosaurs walking around. They looked like they had been aged. They looked like they had hair on them. Whatever. I don't know what's going on with that. Hitman was shown, and it's going to be first on PlayStation 4 with 6 contracts exclusive to the PlayStation 4. Now again, this is a multi-platform game. You could probably get it on the Xbox One and PC if you don't care about the exclusive contracts. They showed the beta of Street Fighter V. The beta is going to be on July 23rd. I'm not very interested in Street Fighter V. I've seen a lot of videos where people were saying it's very bad, it's very laggy, there's latency issues, there's connectivity issues, and they said that it got patched and it fixed a lot of those, but it's still not optimal yet. So I'm not very interested in that. They showed off No Man's Sky with some interesting physics, like weapons being able to tear apart infrastructures and take the pieces with them. It was a very interesting art style. They showed a weird clay game, which, by the way, is a horrible idea. I can see people drawing penises all day playing the piano. Giant dicks just playing the piano, man. It seemed like people are just gonna go nuts with it, man. It's a good idea in theory, good idea in practice, but you can't censor what people are gonna draw. And if you've ever been to a park's bathroom or a public park and you've seen the slides and you've gone up into the areas, man, and you see giant dicks being drawn and, you know, a bunch of swears and just, man, it's a bad idea, man, I'm telling you. It looked a lot like Project Spark with the ability to make whatever you wanted. They showed off the Taken King DLC with exclusives and said that, oh, you're gonna get all the good stuff on PlayStation 4, but again, it's still a multi-plat. And the last 2 DLCs weren't exclusive to Sony. They had everything on Sony and Xbox One. So if you're not really interested in waiting, because if you just wait, the DLC will drop. You'll get the guns and the special strikes and things like that. You'll get it on the Xbox One also. I've heard a lot about the exclusive strikes and the weapons on Sony's side, and the only 2 good weapons that they have is the Hawkmoon and the Fourth Horseman, and the Fourth Horseman is a gamble. That's only good during Nightfalls with arc burns, and then on top of that, they also have some strikes, which is a backwards Black Garden and Dust Polish strike, and a lot of people say they don't really like those strikes either. So it's not a huge loss if you're an Xbox One user. If you're a PlayStation 4 user, you get it all anyway, so big thumbs up to you, man. Good job on picking the right system, I guess. They showed World of Final Fantasy, which was miniature versions of characters from Final Fantasy. It's alright. Again, it's alright. We'll see if it comes to PC or not. I already talked about the Final Fantasy VII remake being made. Again, I'm hitting home with no release date. And I did look up, there are articles talking about the 10-year wait for development. So yes, I am predicting that it's going to be 2017, 2018. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Sony is getting the map packs first, not Xbox. Whoopee. For all of you that play Call of Duty on PlayStation exclusively. That's all I have to say about that. It was pretty solid E3, but it was mostly games and IPs that I personally wasn't interested in. I'm not hating, but honestly, I would have liked to have seen a few more RPG shown, because that's what I'm into most. It's nice that they're remaking Final Fantasy VII, but it's not going to be out yet, and the miniature version of Final Fantasy isn't really my thing. So I'm left with the question, should I buy a PlayStation 4 or not? And as far as the game showed, no, not really. Even at the the end when they showed Uncharted off, not really my thing, man. I play a lot of multiplats on my PC, I play a lot of multiplats on Xbox One, and I play my Nintendo games on my Nintendo consoles. But when it comes to the PlayStation, I usually stick to RPGs because that's what they do a lot more due to the Japan kind of thing. So I'm excited for Sword Art Online coming out for PlayStation 4, but there's still not enough RPGs on there to draw me over to the console. There's not enough interesting, good-looking RPGs that would make me say, wow, I want to play that console. So while Sony had a very good showing, it was very broad, they didn't show off too much that interests me personally. Now, if it interests you, I want you to leave a comment down below and tell me why. Leave a like as well to share this with everyone else, because I would like to hear a lot of responses on this. I would like to get a good amount of feedback, and I'd just like to know, honestly. I'm not hating on Sony at all. They did a great job. It's just, it doesn't appeal to me that much. Lots of open world games, and I don't have a lot of time to dedicate to open world games right now. When Fallout 4 comes out, that's probably going to be my open world game go-to game. And that's going to be it, because I'm going to have to sit here and make videos, theories, and things of that nature. So ladies and gentlemen, I've been your host, Protomario, and I'm signing out. And leave me a comment down below, and remember to like and share this video with everyone you can. It helps. Thanks for watching, and happy gaming. And now, the important decision of joining the Maverick Rebellion. We are a tight group of individuals who rebel against stereotypes and greater evils that are commonly accepted. ISPs, children being conned out of games, sexism in video games, enough is enough, and the Mavericks have had it. If you choose to subscribe, or stay subscribed, you are joining the fight against injustice by watching my numerous video topics. From net neutrality to publishers covering up botched releases, the Mavericks are always informed on the issues plaguing your gaming experience today. So don't be left out in the cold, and don't let those people keep you down. Join the Maverick Rebellion today and become a member of the community that will listen and engage with you. What are you waiting for? Just click subscribe and you'll be in good company. Mavericks unite!